US debt crisis. Trump's new plan to fix it with crypto gold. The United States is currently facing one of the most pressing financial challenges in modern history: the national debt crisis. With the debt now exceeding $34 trillion, economists, policymakers, and ordinary citizens are increasingly worried about how this burden will affect future generations. Rising interest payments, slowing growth, and dependence on foreign creditors have created a cycle that many experts consider unsustainable. Against this backdrop, former President Donald Trump has floated unconventional ideas to address the issue, with a focus on cryptocurrency and gold. His plan, though controversial, has sparked conversations about whether alternative assets could actually help stabilize America's financial future. The debt crisis explained. The US government spends far more than it collects in taxes. To cover the gap, it borrows money by issuing treasury bonds. For decades, this system functioned smoothly, as the US dollar has been the world's reserve currency, and investors trusted Washington to repay its obligations. However, things are changing. The Federal Reserve's high interest rates mean the government now pays hundreds of billions annually just in interest. At the same time, entitlement programs like Social Security and Medicare are consuming a growing share of the budget. Add to this global tensions, trade imbalances, and slowing productivity, and the US debt looks harder than ever to manage. Trump's proposal: a new look at money. Trump has suggested that America should rethink its monetary system by looking at gold-backed solutions and even cryptocurrency reserves. His remarks are not a fully detailed policy yet, but they align with a long-running debate about whether the US dollar should remain purely fiat, that is, backed only by government credibility, or be tied to hard assets. 1. Gold as stability. Gold has been a symbol of stability for thousands of years. Until 1971, the US dollar was partially tied to gold, but President Nixon ended that system. Since then, the dollar has been backed by nothing more than trust in the government. Trump and some of his economic advisors believe that linking the dollar to gold again, even partially, could restore confidence, limit reckless government spending, and protect Americans from inflation. Critics, however, argue that it would be difficult to reintroduce a gold standard given the scale of today's debt and the limited global gold supply. 2. Cryptocurrency as innovation. Trump has also hinted that the US should embrace Bitcoin and other digital assets as part of its reserve strategy. The idea is that cryptocurrency, being decentralized and resistant to government manipulation, could serve as a hedge against dollar weakness. By holding crypto in national reserves or even issuing a digital dollar linked to blockchain technology, the US could potentially modernize its financial system and compete with countries like China, which is pushing its own digital yuan. The potential benefits: restored confidence. Gold and crypto could increase trust in the US dollar, both domestically and internationally. Inflation hedge. Alternative assets may protect the value of money during periods of high inflation. Innovation leadership. By adopting crypto officially, the US could lead global financial modernization. The risks and challenges. Practicality. The US debt is so large that tying the dollar to gold or Bitcoin may be mathematically unrealistic. Volatility. Cryptocurrencies are known for sharp price swings, making them risky as a national reserve. Global repercussions. A sudden shift away from fiat currency could destabilize world markets. Final thoughts. The US debt crisis requires bold solutions, and Trump's ideas involving gold and crypto have opened an important debate. While critics dismiss them as unrealistic, supporters argue that America,